So, my name is Patrice. If you don't already know, if you do know, and you're not new here, welcome back. So, today I'll be doing like a little skincare routine video, okay? It's not really a skincare routine because I'm not gonna be showing you what others do. Look at my brows, yeah, I'm not gonna be showing you all what I do, but I'll be showing you all the products that I use. So first, let me give you a little history about my skin, right? I have never suffered with acne or anything, like ever. But last year, probably not really around this time, but yeah, you could say last year around this time, last year, April, May, June, I started to get acne. And it started off as like little, well, one or two pimples. Then it started off as like bumps, very fine bumps here. Then it started off as fine bumps here, and then it spread to all over my face, as you all can see. You may not believe this, but it was worse than this. Like right now, I just have scarring. I don't really break out anymore. So this is as a result. This is a result of popping pimples and having the acne. But before it was acne and scarring, but now it's just scarring. And like I tried all kind of things. Like when I first started getting acne, I didn't really know how to treat with it because I wasn't used to having acne. Like I used to use certain products. Let me just show you all what I used to use because I have it here actually. So I used to use mainly these two things, right? And well, any face wash. These two things mainly. Can't really see it. Yeah, Himalaya nourishing face moisturizing lotion and Radiant Glow Fairness Cream, right? This work real good to get rid of marks, but it's too expensive. And I don't really think it's that good for your skin. So it's too expensive and it's not that good for your skin. So it's like it don't make sense using it. Right, so that's why I used to use on my skin all the time and I used to look fine. But when I started getting the acne, I realized that's not working for me. So I had to try all kinds of things. So I tried turmeric, I tried baking soda, I tried apple cider vinegar, I tried a certain natural, well it is natural, I tried all the natural skincare and it didn't help. So I started doing my research and whatnot, and I will insert some pictures while I speak about what I do, and I will insert some pictures. I'll try to. I'm not sure if I know to edit it in it, but we'll see. So I tried real thing, and then I started to do some research, and I realized that natural skincare doesn't work for everyone. So I had to try unnatural skincare, I guess you could call it, like chemicals and actual shit for your skin. So I started doing that, but I really didn't know much about it. And I started using Real Thing. I use Real Thing on my face. And I feel like now I finally find this stuff that works for me. It's expensive, but it works for me. And you are probably watching my skin and be like, and saying like, her skin real bad. From what it was before, it's not real bad. Like it's not real bad. Like look at my skin. I have a lot of scarring. Like a lot of scarring. A lot of scarring. And like when on my neck had a lot of acne. Like my neck was covered, and look at my neck now. I have a few marks. I look like I have Adam's apple. But anyway, I have a few marks, but nothing to talk about. So I'm just gonna be showing you all what I use on my skin as of recently. But I will show you all the most recent products. What I will mention, I should say, the most recent products. And there are like some products in here that I use. I have it in a little basket here. Okay, so yeah, these are the products that I have it in a little basket here. I'll mention the most recent, and I'll mention products that I've been using for a while. So yeah, so let me start to show you. So I'll be starting off with cleanser because that's the first thing you do. Well, that's the first thing I do, I should say. So I usually cleanse my face. I have two cleansers. I do not use them at the same time. I use them like certain times of the day or certain times of the month or whatever. But based on how my skin is feeling, I will use the respective cleansers, right? So I have two cleansers. They are both from CeraVe, I have this one, the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I have the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser. So this one was the first one I purchased before this. I used to use this daily, twice a day, and I used to mix it with other ingredients. This has benzoyl peroxide in it, 4% benzoyl peroxide, which is an acne treatment. I used to use this twice a day, every day, with other products, and my skin started to get really dry and irritated. So I had to stop, but I had to kind of hold back on using this, because with these, like with some of these products that I am going to show, you have to be careful how you're using it, because it can be very irritating to the skin. So this is one of them, because this has 4% benzoyl peroxide, and benzoyl peroxide can be very irritating to the skin, and also mixed with certain ingredients, it can irritate the skin. For example, if it mixes with salicylic acid, irritating. If it mixes with retin-A, irritation. So you have to really know what you're mixing this with. So yeah, these are the two cleansers that I use. This I use daily, day and night. This doesn't have a lather at all, like no lather, no suds, nothing. So it does feel like it's not cleansing your skin, but for me this can cleanse my skin, because I have somewhat dry skin and oily skin, because I wouldn't call my skin combination. Some days it's dry, some days it's oily. I guess that's combination, but my skin not oily. It's like normal to dry, right? So this is for normal to dry skin. This has, well, it basically says cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. I purchased this because my skin barrier was just gone because of this and the other ingredients I was using. This is the value size. I paid 100 and something TT for it, because this online page was having a sale. This is usually like $200. This is real big. So I use this day and night, like anytime. I can use this forever. This is, and I really love this. My face is so moist and great after this, right? So that's this. The second cleanser, which I already mentioned, was the one with the benzoyl peroxide. This, for me personally, if I use this every day, it's very drying to my skin. So I usually use this in the night when I am not putting any actives on my skin, and we will get into what is actives and things later on in the video. Like tonight I use this, so all I put on my skin was aloe vera and, well, one of the CeraVe creams that I will be showing you all soon. So like this, you can really use this with salicylic acid, and what else did I have in here? I never use it with niacinamide. I don't think I can use it with niacinamide, I'm not sure. But I just don't use this with nothing. You see, when I'm using this, I don't put nothing on my face. Just very mild ingredients. I don't put nothing strong on my face when I'm using this. So that's the cleansers. After I cleanse, I put on toner. But I don't have a toner. Before, I used to use Mario Badescu Rose Water. Then I started using witch hazel and glycerin. And now I use aloe vera to tone. I don't really have a toner. I want to like glycolic acid toner, but I still have to purchase it. But I don't really have a toner, so I purchased this aloe vera as a toner. The reason for me purchasing this was because of this. Like, this dried out my skin, and I know aloe vera is very moisturizing to the skin, so I decided to buy this, and it really did help. It helped a lot. It cleared up the it had a lot of peeling, and it cleared up the irritation. It stopped the irritation, and I feel like this played a part in building back my moisture barrier, not skin, moisture barrier. One thing I must say about this, it is real good in my eye. I know it's not 100% natural, but like I cannot put it around my eye. I have to put it like here, and even so, it is still blue. Like if I put it on my eyebrows, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. It is just blue, and I feel like that's not good. But I really like it on my face. Like I really like it on my face, and for me, it does moisturize my face. This one is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus HA. Alright, this one will not focus on this one. I'm going to try. So this is lactic acid. For me, if I could be wrong, but let me tell you what these things do for me. For me, lactic acid, like if I use too much harsh ingredients, like if I use retinol say I use retinol 5 times a week and my skin peeled and it dry, and I use this will revert the dryness and everything. My skin will be back to normal, and I think this is for dry skin actually. When I was doing my research, I think it's for dry skin. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't really use it that much, as you could see. because I don't really have like dry peeling skin. So I have dry skin, but it's not like dry peeling, so I don't really use it. So yeah, this is just niacinamide, 10% plus 1% zinc, The Ordinary. This finished. It's basically done, and I really like this, and I have to purchase another one. Like it done. It have a little more in it, like dregs. But this, by itself, I do really like it, but I like it with retin-A, and I'll show you all the retin-A soon. I really like it with the retinol or retin-A. So the other thing I have is this Q10 antioxidants from the Inkey-List. I don't know how I feel about this. It's almost finished. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna repurchase it because I don't know, it didn't really help me or do any harm to my skin. It's just next I will do this. Okay, so this retin-A, or like you can see done, like a done. This is one of the things that I purchased when I just started learning about active. This is actually one of the first things I purchased when I started learning about actives and stuff. I think I purchased this probably September last year. And well, it now finished. It's almost been a year and it now not finished. I have to buy a new one, but it's kind of expensive, like $160 something for a tube. My tube does last almost a year, so I guess it's worth it. This is very sensitive to the skin, but it really does help with dark marks. For me, it doesn't help. It doesn't work fast. You have to be consistent with it, and for me it's hard to be consistent with this because it makes my skin so sensitive. So I would use this probably once or twice a week, skips like a week or two, and then start back using it. Because so what do I do after those things? By the way, I don't use all these products together. I can show you all, like, not in this video, but in the next video I can show you all like what products I use together, or like show you all a visual skin routine for like a day and night. But I don't use all these products at once, and I don't use all these products together. So the next, I guess I can move on to spot treatments. Okay, yeah, over to spot treatments. So I have two spot treatments here. I have the Clean and Clear Salicylic Acid spot treatment, and I have the Neutrogena benzoyl peroxide spot treatment. So I have had this for over 3 years, about 3 years. I know it's not good, but it does still work, and it's still having it. So do have plenty, but it's still having it all in. I know that it's not good because it is expired by now, but it does work. It does really work. And this is 2% salicylic acid. Nothing much, it's just a spot treatment. And this is the same thing. I have this probably. I bought this year. So this is like less than 6 months old. This is the acne treatment, spot on spot acne treatment with benzoyl peroxide. I don't really have much to say about this because I don't really use spot treatments like that. So that's why that one lasts so long, because I don't really use spot treatments like that. It's the Ordinary AHA plus BHA peeling solution. So this is the red thing everybody like. This is where it reach. As you all can see, I don't really use it. Lastly, we have moisturizers. So I have 4 moisturizers here. Okay, I guess I would start with the salicylic acid. So not salicylic, yeah, CeraVe salicylic acid lotion for rough and bumpy skin. Let me tell all here. You see this? You see this? You see this? I feel like this is one of the best. Like, the whole CeraVe line has saved my life, and I wish I was more open to purchasing their products in the beginning of this whole acne shit, because I knew about them all the time, but one, I was stuck with Cetaphil. 2, I wanted to use my natural products, and 3, this was too expensive. Like, all these CeraVe products that I have is over $100. Why I have to pay $100 for skincare? But it's an investment, and it's for healthy skin, so I guess I have no choice. But you see, this CeraVe salicylic acid lotion is the best. I started using this probably a month or 2 ago. My skin was very bumpy. This is the reason I don't have breakouts and acne anymore, just acne scars. And my skin was bumpy. I had very bumpy textured skin. I will see if I can find a picture of my skin before starting this. And now I have no texture. My skin is extremely smooth, just the marks, but the feel of it is very smooth, and it's because of this. I was very hesitant to purchase this, and when I did, I was sad because I spent a lot of money in Pennywise for these products, and when I started using it, it was like, it was worth it. If you are breaking to buy CeraVe products, this video is assigned to buy CeraVe products. It was so I sponsored it because I have 4 products from them, but I'm not, and I wish I could sponsor them one day. But this is a sign to buy their products. If you have acne, suffer with acne, this is a sign. Purchase CeraVe products and see how it works for you, right? So the other lotion that I have is also a CeraVe. It is the daily moisturizing lotion. This is the one that I have on tonight. All this has is, they say 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. I really like this cream. This is very lightweight. I wish it was a little heavier because right now my skin, the feel of my skin is dry, but my skin feels moisturized. But I like my skin to feel and look very dewy, I guess, and this doesn't give off a dewy look. This is very, very, very lightweight, so I feel it like I have nothing on my skin right now when I do have this on my skin. So I wish it was a little more thick, but that's fine. But this is the best. Love it. And this is basically for dry skin, by the way. I should have mentioned it because if you have acne prone skin and you're using this alone, you're not going to see any results. You have to use this to see the results, but this is basically just for dry skin. If you have dry skin, I recommend you use this. But if you have acne on your skin and you're trying to use this, it's not going to work because this is mainly to moisturize. This is not to get rid of any acne or anything, so this is not going to work. The next lotion I have is this Glow Up Skin Enhancing Cream. This is local. This is from Trinidad. It all basically finished. This I using this since the beginning of my skincare journey. And to be honest, it started working in the beginning and then it stopped working. I don't know if the formula changed or my skin just got accustomed to what it had been, but it don't work for me again. The last kind of like lotion you could say I have, it's not really a lotion, but this is the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 30% with silicone. This, I usually use this with my sunblock. I don't use it again because it have none in it. But I'm still kind of holding on to it because it have a little bit, I'd have a little bit at the end, but I have to cut it to get a little bit. I will go to my oil because I have this oil from the Glow Up too. This is the Glow Up Skin Brightening Oil, and I believe this has coconut oil in it. I'm not sure. I probably mix it her brand up with other people alone, but apparently this has coconut oil. I don't know. As you can see, I hardly use it because I don't like the scent. The scent, I hate the scent of this. It's too strong. Like I cannot use it bed. Too strong. This is my exception. I don't know how. I think it has ginger in it. That's my exceptional oil. I don't know. I don't like the sense of it. I just use this like if I have to like run out quick and I don't want to put on a certain cream and thing. I will just bathe and put this like wet my face, and just put this on after to like seal some moisture. But I don't use this. I hardly ever use this because I don't like the scent. I hate the scent, and I can't really say if it does work because I never use it enough to see any results. And I'm really scared to consistently use this oil because it's an oil and I don't want my skin to break out. And the last thing that I have is SPF. So I have been using this for years. I used this since I'm Form 4. So since I'm 15 years old, I using this. And it never disappoints. I started using sunscreen because I read that it was good to use sunscreen on your skin to keep it young and youthful. And also, I didn't like getting tan in the sun. That's one of the real reasons I started using sunscreen. So, I used to wear sunscreen all the time. And my skin used to be so good in school. Like, I used to wear this. I think this is all I used to wear. I never even used to have all these things. I just used to literally wear this. I think this and this in school. I used to wear this and this. This is the OG. This and this. So, I wash my face with whatever soap it have. I put on this. And then I put on this, and I go to school and I used to put on plenty of this. I really didn't want to get dark. And my skin was real nice. I had really lovely skin in school. But this is basically the Neutrogena Beach Defense Water and Sun Protection. This is SPF 70. This is not meant for the face, but I just use it on my face. I think this is for your body. Well, not think. I know this is for your body, but I do I use it on my face and I never had a problem. I never really break out or anything using this. So yeah guys, that's it. I think to do this like a skincare update or something every month like once a month to show you all the progress, because not only to show you all, but to like document my skincare progress, because I wanted to do it, but I just never did it. And like this really, like I promise you, this looking bad, but it's really not bad compared to where I was. Like this is great improvement, and I feel like the light making it look worse. So I'm gonna take it off. So yeah, um, this is a great improvement compared to where I was. Like a nice, I would realize, oh well, yeah. So this is a great improvement compared to where I was probably a few months ago. So yeah, I'm hoping that by next year around this time I will be acne free, but we don't know. And I shouldn't say I don't care, but it really matters to me, because my acne do define me. Like at first I used to be self-conscious and I used to wear makeup and all that, but my acne do define me, and I really not self-conscious about my acne anymore. I was self-conscious. Like I have acne also. Like I have acne. I've had acne since I was 12 years old, and I used to be self-conscious about it, and now I'm not self-conscious about it. Like I really don't care. I really don't care about it. I shouldn't say I don't care about it, because I'm working on getting rid of it, because I prefer clear skin. But I would go out, I would go anywhere with my skin looking like this. Like anywhere. Literally. It don't bother me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I actually enjoyed making this video. I love talking about skincare. So I guess I'll make this like a series on my channel, sorry. I hope to see you all soon. As I always say, I'm gonna be more consistent, and I'm keeping my word to y'all. So look out for a video every Saturday or Sunday. I'll be posting it like around the evening time. So if it's Saturday, it will be from 6 to 9. If it's Sunday, it will be same time, around 6 to 9. I'll be posting a video every weekend. So stay tuned. You'll be getting a skincare video probably every month. I'll still deciding if I'm going to do it. If I only see one next month, that means I'm doing it as like a series. So we will see. So yes, guys. So have a great evening. Well, it's night by me, so have a great night. Have a great evening. Have a great day. Have a great morning. If it's night, read the Bible, say your prayers, read my Bible. Yeah. Read the Bible, say your prayers. If it's morning, read the Bible, say your prayers. If it's evening, read the Bible, say your prayers. So yes, guys. Really hope you all enjoyed this video. So yeah. Bye. Alright guys, so this is how my acne started, right? I started getting a few bumps on my skin, as you can see here and there, like a little bump, a little acne, a little button, and it started to scar, because I have a problem with bursting pimples. I always burst pimples. It started to scar, so as you can see, there's a little scab, and well, the marks getting darker, and well, I had a little breakout on my cheek here. Then same thing here, scarring. You can see I have a little acne under my cheekbone. Well, I think this is a picture of my neck, I guess. And well, here as well, you can see a little pimple on my chin there. Same thing here. And by the way, this was bad for me at that time. All this, and in this picture here, you could see my neck, but not clearly. And well, it started to get worse. Look at my neck in this picture as well. My acne got worse by the week, like every week. So this was last year. This picture is from this year. This is the scarring and whatnot that I had like probably a few months ago. This was a breakout. So as you can see, I literally have bumps on my skin. This is also as a result of popping pimples. And this is when my skin was like extremely textured. Here as well, a lot of texture on my skin. And well, this is just scarring. This is also a recent picture. This is scarring because of all, well, it's basically my fault, because I used to pop my pimples a lot, like a lot. This too, this is like really bad scarring, really bad scarring. Like it was really bad. Wow, just looking at these pictures reminded me of how bad it was. Like it was really dark. And well, this is another breakout, as you can see on my cheek. And this happened when I started using the benzoyl peroxide cleanser daily. Like I was literally peeling like a snake, literally peeling. And well, this is when it started to clear up a little bit, but not much. So you can see it clearing up, but it's not perfect. Same thing, texture, acne scars, texture, acne scars. And well, this picture here is the night that I recorded the video. Still a lot of acne scars, but to me it's better than before.